we'll just start and then we can figure it out later.
Yeah, alright. No problem.
Alright, yeah, we'll just start. What can you send me, or I'll just lol nexus this real fast. Switch to monitor capture. What's your account name? It's Adrian?
Adrian Snowball.
Snowball. What page did you use this game?
I used 80 scaling MR.
80 scaling plus MR, so 9% attack speed, 11 physical damage. Okay, so right off the bat, you don't want to run MR per level, especially against Nami. Nami has her W, which is targeted damage. Her E, also targeted damage. All magic damage. You're going to want to run flat. Against Nami, I would just run straight up all flat blues for MRs. Flat. And then I wouldn't run this at attack damage Quint. You can still do it if you want to. But because Graves has such a high base AD, you're actually going to want to run the attack speed. It scales better into the late game. It synergizes better with him because he's got that high. Like you have 77 attack damage with that one Quint. You'd only be losing 2 of that, so you'd be at 75. You'd pick up almost 5% attack speed. It's just so much more worth. And then masteries, 80 carry.
Yeah,
the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is preference. Some people run the spell weaving and blade weaving, like you did. I tend to run the 2 points in Warlord instead. That is up to you though.
Okay.
But I prefer Warlord because Graves builds a lot of AD. So, but yeah, just change up those runes if you want. Definitely change up the blues. You can also run, the flat MR blues, and then you can run 4 attack speed blues, and it's actually a really decent amount of attack speed. I usually do that, especially because Graves has high base resistances with his passive. But alright, let's start this game up.
I just want to preface this with earlier before this game, I played Graves into it was me, Graves, and a Morgana, and we played it against a Caitlyn Zillion lane.
Yeah.
And we got smashed. Like
Caitlyn Zillion?
Yeah, like at first I thought the person who I was going up against was smurfing because I faced Caitlyn's before, but this guy played the lane pretty damn well. Like he would freeze at all the right times and everything. It was pretty annoying. And then he explained to me after the game that from level 1 in that sort of lane, I should have been shoving the lane as hard as I could.
Wait, what? So it was what was your champion versus Caitlyn Zillion?
Oh, I was playing Graves still.
Oh, you'll get destroyed in that lane. That's not even a fair lane. That's why, like, you don't want to pick Graves without seeing their AD carry because Caitlyn is such a hard counter for Graves. Like that is probably his #1 counter, I would say. What's going on there? Nothing happened. So when you're sitting here level 1, I wouldn't sit here. You're gonna want to sit in this bush, like I can't ping, but like right here. And I like to sit like right there. And if they invade, you just cut the corner.
Oh, okay.
And then also like against blitzcranks and stuff and thrushes, you can just ward out there. At like 55 seconds is like a perfect time to ward.
Okay.
Okay, let's see that CS thing. Now here you want to trade. Draven just dropped his axe, so you'd want to Q auto him. Like there, you just Q'd him, right? You have the points in spell weaving, blade weaving. You're going to want to Q auto. You'll get a lot more damage, especially with spell weaving, blade weaving.
Okay.
Basically, you just want your Q as a filler between your auto attacks.
Alright.
And then, like, when you shoved a little bit too hard. When you hit level 2, you want to make sure that you don't shove too hard prior to getting level 2, because then when you hit level 2, you have a huge advantage. You have HP advantage, you have attack speed advantage, AD, and an ability on them.
Oh, okay. So when they used my Q right before I hit level 2, it was on cooldown, so I couldn't abuse it, right?
Yep, exactly. Always keep in mind that you hit level 2, you kill the entire first wave, so the first 3 melees, first 3 casters, and then the first 3 melees of the next lane, of the next wave, gives you level 2. So the second you kill that 3rd melee creep, you just go in.
Okay.
And like you can see this fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I'm actually watching it on my other screen.
Perfect. Perfect.
Your stream, that is. Because for some odd reason, I can't get my Skype to work properly on my other computer, so I have to use separate ones.
Oh, okay.
And older laptop and so forth.
That was a good trade. Yeah, you did the auto queue out of there. That's good. Now someone can just heal you up. Good.
I have a question about farm.
Sure.
I know farming is really important. I understand that, but sometimes when I watch a lot of Halo streams, or just as I was watching your stream in your Lucian game,
yeah,
and you had like just a little over 200 farm at over 30 minutes, but
yeah,
you had kills. Like, how important is CSing exactly? If you can sort of understand what I'm saying.
CSing is just extremely important.
How do we balance when to CS, when to farm? I mean, past landing phase, went to farm, and then went to join.
Oh, I went to join in team fight. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Basically, it depends. Like, say, I'm trying to think about that Lucian game. I needed my last whisper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, and were you watching when I went top and got my last whisper?
Oh no, I didn't see that part.
Okay, well, I was short gold for my last whisper. I was just sitting on a pickaxe. They had a lot of armor.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just gonna farm until I hit that breakpoint, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Once I hit that threshold, once I got my last whisper, that's when I grouped. But I was hard farming until I got my last whisper. It kind of depends on what items you have. You know, do I need a QSS? Do I need a last whisper? That's how you. That's a important thing to take into consideration when you're like, should I group? Should I team fight? But you need to let your team know. Like I was like, yo team, I need X amount of gold for my last whisper. Don't fight. And they didn't fight. Luckily. Sometimes they will anyways. But
Okay.
It's usually item thresholds, and then sometimes it's like, okay, I don't have flash or heal. I'm gonna farm until I have flash. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fight against like their team comp. They got Sejuani, Annie, Jax. Like you're gonna want your flash in team fights. So I'd probably farm while my flash is down.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then she's in a minion wave, so you can actually probably Nami's and Sejuani's in the minion wave. You probably could have fought that, maybe. Especially with both summoners up. Oh, you guys got the kill anyways. Okay.
I think this is the part where
Don't be afraid of them because they don't have mana. And like remember cooldowns. So Sejuani, she uses her dash. I'm gonna actually rewind a little bit. Where was it? Okay, right here.
Mm-hmm.
So Nami's she is literally just a glorified cannon minion. Like, she does as much damage as a cannon minion. She's, like, completely useless. And then Sejuani uses the last bit of her mana to Q in, which was all blocked by the Sona's damage. You get, like, right here, you can just turn and just shit on them. You can probably kill, like, you can probably kill this Sejuani.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's completely useless. And you have your heal. But yeah, they're both all their cooldowns are down. You can just turn. Or at least blow in a flash. You probably, actually, yeah, Sejuani had flash, so you probably wouldn't have killed her, but you might have been able to blow her flash, which could be a big deal. How much gold are you backing with? 688. Potions. That's not a bad buy. On your first back, were you able to afford a pickaxe on your first back?
No, because I was farming pretty badly. I missed like I think 10 CS before my first back.
Like right now, you want to be at 70 CS. You want to be like 10 less on the minute.
Mm.
Definitely work on your farming. I saw the cannon minion miss. I saw you miss a cannon. Make sure to hit those early cannons. That shit's so important. Like, really get onto yourself about not missing CS, because it's free gold. It's so free. Let's see. And then you want to be careful of Sona's warding. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I was worried you were gonna get bubbled there. That wouldn't have ended up well. Okay, that's good. You showed your presence. I hate when I play support and I like kind of get caught out, but not quite, and my AD carry doesn't show presence, so they just kill me. But you showed presence, which was good. Good farming.
Somehow I managed to hit all of the creeps.
You guys have level 6. Draven doesn't, so this is free as fuck. Oh shit. Wait for flashes on Graves. That's like one of the biggest things on Graves. With his ult specifically. Like, you can use your Q, that's fine. But save your ult for flashes. Oh, you're probably gonna die. Oh, nice E. Okay, that wasn't too bad. You could have killed the Nami though. Make sure to save your ult for after flash. Try to put yourself in the enemy's shoes. Like, when I E forward, what would I do if I was Nami? I'd flash. You know, fuck that. I don't wanna eat this Graves ult.
Right.
Let's see, how much gold do you have? You have 1.2k. Right now, I would be thinking, okay, I got 1.2k. I'm just gonna push the lane as slow as possible. Try to hit every CS and try to lane for my BF sword.
Oh, okay. So you wouldn't want to push at this time?
What you're doing is perfect, actually. This is exactly what I'd be doing. Just kind of slow push it into the tower, and then Cat's looking to dive bottom. That's really good. Does Sona have ult? No, she doesn't.
No.
Good shit. Yeah, I would just be looking to farm for my BF sword. Now, how much gold do you have? 1.4k? Oh yeah, you'll get it.
Yeah, I remember. I got it.
Yep, perfect. You didn't miss any CS. If you would have missed one CS, you'd have to wait. This is where you want to recall. Like, okay, good shit. Okay, that's good. Sorry, choking on water. Buy the blue trinket here.
Buy blue trinket this early?
Yep. When your support buys Sightstone is around the time you want your blue trinket.
Oh, okay.
Especially against their team comp.
Yeah, I would normally get blue trinket after laning phase, and after we'll try to push down their mid tower. I never thought of that.
What you want to take into consideration is if I want to ward something, right? You want to ward like a lane push or whatever. If you're wanting to ward that bush, there's chances like, oh, like shit, like Sejuani could be sitting in this bush. If you're walking in to trinket range to ward a bush, she's just gonna ult you. because you're standing that close. You're inside her ult range, or Annie, or you can get Nami ulted. Good shit. Nice kill. Blue trinket, you can safely check a bush from a distance, is what I mean.
Yeah.
I like hardly ever see AD carries buy it early. Sneaky buys it on his first back every game.
Yo, could you give me a second?
Yep, I'll just pause that. No problem. Okay, I have the mic muted for now. He doesn't need boots this early. On his first back, he had not quite enough for a pickaxe. So I would say that the Doran's Blade and boots was a fine buy in that situation. But if you would have farmed better, you would have had the pickaxe. But in that situation, boots and Doran's Blade is probably the better buy. What can I talk about while he's gone? Looking at their team comps, they have Annie, Sejuani, Jax. He's going to want a QSS this game. Hopefully he buys a QSS. Yes, we will beat Jarbo. We will be good for tomorrow. What about double longsword? You could go double longsword. I don't really like double longsword. I don't really like
Alright, I'm back.
Youmu's and Graves anymore. Welcome back. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start this back up. So, one thing about the kill, I'm actually going to rewind again. It's just like this minor thing. When was it? It was like a little bit before that. And it doesn't matter in this kill, but it could matter in the future. Let's play this. Okay. So Sona comes in, she ults him. Basically, you wanna press R and then Q. You press Q and then R. When you press RQ, they both fire at the exact same time.
RQ?
Yep. So auto, RQ, auto, and it's instant. They both fire at the exact same time. Because you can fire your Q during your cast animation of your R, but you can't fire your R during the cast animation of your Q. So you want to lead with your ult and then Q. There's just something tiny.
Because I've always thought of his ultimate more like an execution. So
that's a common misconception about Graves. It's like, oh, I'm only gonna use his ult to execute. No, because you can RQ, it's instant. That catches people off guard, and then you can chase them down. Especially when they're CC locked, like Draven was Sona ulted, so you can just fire them both, and then kill them. Because it doesn't do more damage when they're low, so you might as well just shoot it off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a pretty nifty tip. Thanks.
No problem.
It's funny. It's funny because I've just been spamming a lot of Graves lately. Even before the Lucian's nerf, which
Me
sort
too,
of
actually.
propelled Graves just a bit higher up the list.
Yep.
Because he's already good.
Yeah, he's great right now.
I was just like
he's a really good champion right now.
Yeah, I was just trying to get better with him just for two reasons. One, his play still sort of reminds me of Lucian.
He's Lucian. Like Lucian was Graves 2.0 before all those Lucian nerfs.
Yeah.
But now the playing field is pretty even between the two.
Yeah.
I'd say more in favor of Graves.
I feel like a lot of people are over exaggerating Lucian's nerf. Like, I fucked up here.
Yep. Okay, we'll rewind that and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Because that was what I was saying earlier. Like, it doesn't matter now, but it could matter. Like, watch. So you auto. So it ended up mattering here because you could fire your ult and then Q, and he's dead. He's actually dead. Right? But he gets his ult off because he doesn't insta die. And you need to wait. Did you heal? No heal. Heal sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Like if you know you're all in, heal right away. Because then well, I mean, obviously they don't have Ignite, but especially when they have Ignite. When a support has Ignite, it's like so important to get your heal off before they ignite you. You just have to like, if am I all inning? Okay, well I'm gonna heal. That's pretty much what it is. Because sometimes it's hard. It's like, to remember. Oh shit, I need to get my heal off, and then you're dead. Better to get it off. Like, oh, I'm chunked at 75% HP. I'm all inning. Heal.
That was some good chain CC from Nami though. She chained it perfectly.
Yeah, she did that well. She did that well. That's why, like, did you watch that positioning video I made?
Which one?
The CSI, you know, champions items, summoner spells, or champions summoner spells items.
No, I did. I did watch this one video of when you were coaching. I think it was a gold player earlier this year. It was in June. It was sometime.
Okay.
It was something around that.
I know
It
what
was
you're
something
talking
around
about.
that time.
Well, okay, so in that video I covered, what I was going to talk about is having a plan ahead of time, basically. So when you know how you eat in and then Nami bubbled you? You know she's going to bubble you and you know she's going to follow up with ult. You just want to have that plan in your head ahead of time. When she bubbles me, I'm going to flash. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
It did something in this similar to what you just said in this replay. It'll show later.
yeah, we'll watch it later. You just always want to have that plan. You want to be one step ahead of your enemies. Like, put yourself in your enemy's shoes. When I E forward, she's gonna bubble, and I'm gonna flash that. And it's when shit works like oh,
that.
you did it just there. Perfect. That was beautiful. Good shit. Speak of the devil.
Yeah. I'll admit, I didn't plan that. That was just sort of reactionary. Like I was telling myself,
Reactionary is good. Like
I
it
was
works
gonna bubble
a lot.
me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know where she was gonna do. I just like flashed. It's like sometimes that just happens to me when I'm trying too hard to anticipate.
Yeah.
Someone, and I don't know whether
I do that sometimes.
Like,
I'll do the panic flash. Like I go in, I'm like flash.
That was more of a panic flash. That wasn't all calculated. I was thinking I could have definitely killed Draven in one go though.
Yeah, you calculated the damage, which was good, and you flashed the bubble, which was also good. But yeah, just make sure, like that might have been a reaction, but next time make it prediction. I'm predicting Nami is going to bubble me. I'm gonna flash it before it happens. Because reactions, I mean, reaction is good, but actually thinking about it ahead of time is better. And when you do both, it's just you're faker. You do both. You have insane reaction time. You have insane calculations. I'm glad you went mid here.
Yeah, there've been a lot of games that I've played as the AD carry where I could come out ahead in my lane, but I don't always win. And it's not necessarily because teammates feed him, because that's not even the case sometimes. It's just that I just don't want to stay in my lane. Like
it's good that you're grouped with your team right now. Like yeah, Draven's gonna get a little free farm, right? He might get his Infinity Edge, whatever. He might get that tower. How much HP is it at? It's only at half HP. It's not the end of the world. You trade an inner tower, mid, for a does he even get the tower? Perfect. No. See that's perfect. Nar covers bottom, dragon's up. That's all perfect. That's exactly where you want to be. You know you have the advantage. You have your IE before he does. You grouped with your team. You force objectives. That's great. You have 700 gold. Okay.
Cause I tend to notice, like, you have, for instance, you have like Wild Turtle, for example. He
nice ult.
Sometimes he doesn't always win lane. Sometimes he actually gets camped really hard. But regardless of what happens, he always rotates mid.
Yep.
Right afterwards.
People don't anticipate it. People don't expect it. It catches people off guard. Like Draven he's like, he goes bottom. He's like, where the fuck is my lane? And all of a sudden, you guys are taking their mid tower. So here you want to go take their blue. That's exactly what you do. Good shit. But okay, so also on that Draven kill, you did you did the QR thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just when he CC'd, just get your ult off and get your Q off.
There you go.
Q.
Remember.
Really important because it's instant and it can matter. It can matter.
Yep.
Avarice Blade, that's a good buy. You got 450 dagger. That's what I bought. That's what I would have bought. Good shit.
Oh, speaking of Avarice Blade, I've always wanted to know, when is Youmuu's a good buy?
On Graves, basically it's that situation when in early laning. You know how you bought the boots one with the Doran's Blade?
Mm-hmm.
You could have went double longsword there.
Oh, okay.
And you could pick up Youmuu's after IE. That's like the situation where it's like, that's when I decide if I'm going Youmuu's or Shiv. On Vayne, on Lucian, on Graves. That's literally how I decide. If I can buy 2 longswords to help out my purchase,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I'll do it. Sometimes it's like team comp related, but more often than not it's like I'm playing Graves, it's like shit, I have 700 gold. Fuck it, 2 longswords, I'll pick up Youmuu's later. I think it's a common misconception that people are like, oh, I need Youmuu's because of X and Y team comp.
Mm.
It's better. Wait, why is that Jax TPing there? Nice heal. Good job. I'm an asshole. I would have actually ulted to secure that kill. Not even gonna lie. Probably better that you didn't, to be honest.
I wasn't even thinking, like, I thought he would have died long, like, way.
Yeah, that's.
So
It's good that you saved your ult there, though.
Sona would have died had she not had Mikhail's, though. Because she used it.
That's what I would have ulted just because, oh shit, someone's gonna die. Just ult. Get him off the map, you know?
Yeah.
That's why it's important to use it, like, don't only use it as an execute. Sometimes it's better to just use up that upfront damage on the ult.
Yeah. Sometimes in, like, fights, I mean, it happens sometimes, but I just lose, like, presence of mind and I just sort of go on autopilot, which I'm trying to, like, break that habit of.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Like, remember when I was telling you about that one game earlier before this one where I got destroyed by Caitlyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't actually feed that game, but what happened was that because I got shut down so hard, it sort of put me on till, like, I mean, I've lost lane before as an AD carry, but I haven't been.
You know what helps with that?
I haven't been beaten that badly in a long while.
You want to know what helps with that?
What?
Set goals for yourself.
Mm.
It sounds weird, but when you get frustrated and you're behind and you got stomped so hard in lane, set goals for yourself. Like if I'm playing Vayne and I just get dumpstered by say a Caitlyn, I'm kind of annoyed. I hate losing to Caitlyn's. Caitlyn's are annoying, dude. I fucking hate Cates. Don't we all?
They're like the Teemos of AD
yeah, and like she comes out of lane with like basically an Infinity Edge, and I'm sitting on a like a Cutlass, like. I'm thinking, what do I need to come back? And the answer is Blade of the Rune King. For Graves, it might be, your Infinity Edge with Boots 1, or Boots 2, I mean. So set a goal for yourself. Okay, so I just need to farm for my Infinity Edge. And then I'll see where the game plays. Just having that goal helps you forget about like the shitty laning phase you have. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And like, if you have your Infinity Edge and she's, like, fucking at a Shiv in Last Whisper, it's like, okay. I need another goal. And maybe that goal is your Shiv, It helps. It helps a lot. So this game is over. Yeah. Do you have another replay?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, perfect. What champion?
Graves again.
Okay, perfect. Cool. I'm just gonna exit this one out. Okay, pop me that replay, and we'll keep going.
Send it to you.
Why does Cat have an AD item? I don't know. I don't ask questions. Any questions about anything that I've said so far? Or?
No.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I do have one question.
Sure, shoot.
Do you know how to, like, alright, so during that video you couldn't see it because it's just a replay, but sometimes to help me with CSing, because I'm trying to move my mouse so I'm not staying in one place and making myself an easy target, sometimes I tend to miss CS a bit too late. You know,
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to right-click the minions. So recently I've been picking up a habit of using a move so I could see so I could figure out my range. And
yeah.
CSing as well. But I was also wondering if there was, is there a way you could sort of like smart cast attack move?
Yes,
You know what I mean?
I actually have that set up. It's under player movement options. You know, you just go into the options where the hotkeys are. It's under player movement options. It is called attack move click. It is defaulted to shift left click, I believe.
Shift left click?
Yep. It's called player attack move, and you set it to whatever you want the button. For me, that's actually how I do it. And I just press A. That's my attack move click. I just press A and it attack moves on my cursor.
Okay, I'll try that out later, because I've always wondered, because I'll see Walter using it sometimes. Actually, not something he uses it a lot. And I'll be like, I know he's using attack move, but you don't exactly see the range of his champion.
That's exactly what I use. Attack move click, and you just set it to whatever button you want it. Do you keep your pinky on Q, or do you put your pinky on shift?
I don't.
Or do you just have it out there?
I don't keep my pinky on anything at all. I've tried, but it's like really hard for me.
Yeah.
I use ring finger for Q, middle for W. The other fingers for whatever.
Your pinky just kind of hangs off the keyboard?
Yeah, it does.
Try to adjust. So how do you level up your abilities?
I use my pinky for control.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, I thought you just meant it does nothing. Yeah, you can use your pinky for shift and control. So that's perfect. A lot of people play like that.
I'll start to have to build a habit though. Like I said, I'm now learning how to play AD carries. So before, like, I didn't claim the gold playing AD carry. I claimed the gold gold 2 46 LP before the season ended. I claimed they were just playing solo lanes, and I usually tended to play a lot of bruisers and so forth. So there wasn't really much of a need for me to kite and so forth.
Yeah.
So
okay. Well, that's fine. Like, keeping your, as long as if you use your pinky for control, you know, to level up your abilities, that's perfect. And then you can move it up to shift for even something else, depending on what you want to make it.
Yeah.
So, what would your attack move be?
What my attack move be? I would like to set it on A.
So you'd move your ring finger down to A?
Yeah.
If that's comfortable for you, then that's fine. As long as it's comfortable for you, like, any setup is fine. It's all preference at that point.
Yeah. Because
I've
actually had some trouble trying to use attack move and then trying to use my skills at the same time. Like, my fingers just move so slowly.
Yeah, I know.
I'm accustomed to, so I have to like practice it.
It is honestly practice. Like, practice makes perfect. Not too long ago, I didn't even use attack move. I just right-clicked everything, you know. And you don't want to always use attack move. There's certain circumstances where it's just better, like if you're walking into a bush, or if it doesn't matter which target you're hitting, attack move is better. But like when you're playing like champion like Vayne, it's like I need to be super precise with my mouse clicks, because if I miss, if I attack the wrong target, I lose my silver bolts, you know.
Yeah.
And by the way, when you walked into lane, Lucian uses Q. When his Q is down, you want to auto Q auto him. Like, exploit cooldowns being down. It kind of sucks that you have Ashe support. I feel for you, man. I had a Nidalee support the other day, so.
You know, I do have this one friend named Ryu. Well, his name isn't Ryu. I was introduced to him that way, so I just called him Ryu for like the entire time I've known him.
Yeah.
He doesn't play ranked much. Like the only time he actually played ranked, he did placements, was placed in Plat 1, played a couple of games, got Diamond, and then he was just done. He's like one of those players who just doesn't give a shit.
See, there, it's important to have a plan. I'll talk about it in 1 second. So, okay. So Lucian actually did what I was talking about earlier. Let me rewind. He's like, okay, when Graves E's forward, I'm gonna E his Q. And that's like exactly what he does. Like, watch. So he has a plan. He's gonna E your Q, but you don't put out yourself in his shoes. Oh shit, he's gonna E my Q. So like, hold on to your Q for his E.
Yeah.
See if you wait and then you Q him, then that's perfect. And also, it's like you could have won that fight, but it's not like a good idea to go for that fight because you're Eing into exhaust. Ashe doesn't have a gap closer, so she can't follow you up as fast with the exhaust. So her exhaust actually comes out after Lucian uses his full combo. He uses his Q, his auto attacks, and then her exhaust comes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, just plan ahead. But I'm glad you're going to be behind this game. Because there's a lot more to talk about when you're behind.
Yeah, there was actually this one game that I lost, but like I don't even know how to record OPG. I think you just press record.
Yep, that's all you do.
Really do it. Sometimes I just get lucky and there's a replay there. But there was this.
That means somebody else hit record.
Yeah, there's just this one replay I wanted to show you. So if you go over it, because I didn't lose badly, I think it was an even game, and I think even games are the best games you can sort of learn from.
Yep,
not just like losses.
See there, auto Q auto, especially if you want to take that spell weaving, blade weaving, make sure auto Q auto. It didn't matter, you got the Lucian anyways, but leave that Morgana. You're not gonna kill her. Make sure to get that. See, you missed 2. It was definitely 2. Maybe 3 CS for chasing her, even though you're not going to kill her. Well, now she walks into you. I'm not really sure what she's doing, so... Free kills, baby. Good job. So you got the longsword early. That means you're going to go Ghostblade, I believe, right? That's going to build into your Brutalizer later?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
that's fine.
I think I sold Ghostblade later that game. Did I? Yeah, I did.
1.4k gold. If you hit all of these, you get your BF sword. Beautiful. Good shit. Hopefully you go BF sword here. You only have to wait for like 10 gold.
I don't think I did. Okay, maybe I did.
3, 2,
yeah,
1.
I did. If I'm waiting,
Good shit. Okay, I'm glad you did that. I would have been so sad if you'd have won a Brutalizer. And then, okay, so he goes triple Dorans. You actually want to be careful. Like, it seems like, oh, this guy's going triple Dorans, he's fucking trolling. I played against Cutie Pie. Cutie Pie's Draven. I was playing Vayne. I went triple Dorans. I caught him off guard and got a kill because triple Dorans, like, they're the most cost-effective items in the game. The Dorans items. Like, if you had infinite slots in your inventory, you just buy Doran's blades because they're the most cost-effective items. So, like, early game, when somebody goes triple Doran's, just be careful because they got a lot of lifesteal, they have a lot of HP, and then they have a decent amount of AD as well.
Yeah. Sort of reminds me of the time for like a month. Ryan Choi's 6 Doran build was.
It catches people off guard. Yeah. Like, they're cost effective.
I really hated him for that.
I get called Ryan Choi for going my triple Doran's vein. It's hilarious. Like if you pull it off, it's worth it. But it's a huge investment. You're spending a lot of gold on items that don't build into anything.
Yeah.
It's just risky.
I don't know how Rancher gets away with it in Challenger.
People don't respect it. Rengar's. Don't even get me started on Rengar. By the way, he's gonna be looking to farm that Q. When the cannon creep gets low, just expect the enemy AD carry to try to go up to CS it, because he sniped you with Q. You could have E forward, auto Q autoed him, and got a pretty good trade out of it. With his Q down. They have an Evelyn. Ugh, that champion's so annoying.
Which champ?
Looks like she's looking bottom. Evelyn.
Oh.
You have both your summoners and ult.
I didn't even notice her that game. Like, I think this was the only game she did.
Nice ult. Morgana has ult. You flash it? Okay, good.
I die. I end up dying.
She got the binding. Dang. I would have, when you flashed away, just pop heal right away for the movement speed so she can't follow up with the Q. Or you can, let's rewind. Let's see if there is a better course of action. That's where you died. 8, we'll go to 851. Okay, I need to rewind a little bit more. It's fucked up. Because ideally you want to flash over a wall, so I think you could have flashed over. Where is it? Okay, we'll watch it again. Because I think you could have lived here. I'll speed it up. Kill Evelyn. Now you want to start walking towards that bait. You want to flash over that wall. Pretty much. The plateau thing. And
it probably would have been better if they probably walked up river because
or even if you flashed into dragon pit would have been good too.
Yeah.
Either flashes would be better.
I trapped myself there. I see what you mean.
Yeah. Because you can flash over the dragon wall and then maybe your E comes back. You can E up back over the pit when she flashes over for you. But Lucian didn't even have flash, so it would have been just a kill on Morgana instead of Lucian. I'm not even sure if Lucian got the kill, but.
Nah, yeah, he did.
Yeah. Denying kills is important too. Like, if you can make it so the support gets the kill instead of the AD carry, fuck it, do it. He comes back to lane with a BF. You got BF pickaxe.
When did you start playing this game?
I started playing in Season 2. I hit level 30 at the very end of Season 2. By the way, that's a good word. Because you can see her in Grump.
Yeah.
That's a good word.
I wanted to
and I'm pretty sure you just got her out.
Farming.
Nice roll.
I think I got a kill. I think I got this kill, did I? Nah,
nope.
I didn't.
Oh well, that was a good roam. Got her flash, so not bad at all. And you're gonna be back in time for the minions.
Yep,
that was a good roam. Ashe should have followed it. She could have ulted and got a kill. But oh well, can't control your teammates, so. Kind of speed it up a little bit. Good farming. Nice W.
Yeah, I didn't want it going on to Ashe when she got caught.
Yep.
So Ashe sort of carried this game later on in the game.
Okay, it didn't matter there again. If he would have healed, it actually would have mattered. Lead with your ult, follow with your Q. If he would have healed, he would have lived your ult. But when a target is CC'd, just ult, Q, and just auto attack him to death. Because when they're CC'd, they can't react to it. They can't, like, if he would have healed, he would have lived. I'm almost positive. I'm like 90% positive. Do you have flash? No. Yeah, she's gone. How much gold are you sitting on? 1.7k. Yeah, you can just shove this out and go B. Good. So your team is losing?
Yep.
Yasuo's 0-5, damn. That's pretty fucking... That's every time I look mid and I have Yasuo.
Oh, dude,
And then on the other team he's like 20 and up.
Ever since Yasuo's been nerfed, I have not been carried by one. Actually, I like Ryu, but besides him, like any other random Yasuo player, I have not been carried by one. And funny enough, the other Yasuos on the enemy team seems to like just shit on me.
Yep, that's how it always is. Yasuo, Shaka.
It's a classic case of negative bias, but one thing is very much true.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. So what jungler do you have? You have Gangplank. Damn, that's pretty rough too. So Lucian doesn't even have like a pickaxe. You wanna, like, your jungler's dead now, but tell him how far ahead you are. Like, be like, yo, Gangplank, I'm really far ahead of bottom. Let's do Dragon, because that forces the enemy team to group. And since you're really far ahead, you can actually do a lot. You can do a lot, especially with like a Nidalee mid. Like, she's AP. As long as you dodge the spear, you should be fine. Your team's grouping for Dragon. Nice dodge. Yeah, this will be a tough game for sure. Aurelia too. Aurelia is the kryptonite for AD carries.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Good night, Yasuo.
So if you that's where it actually ended up mattering. If you would have ulted, we'll watch again. I'm pretty sure Yasuo lives here if you ult right away. We'll watch it again. Speed it forward. Okay, so Evelyn comes in. Binds him. Auto. Oh, maybe not. It was close though. You could have healed him. You could have healed him and saved him.
Yeah, true, but I mean, like, he's 0-6 and 1.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that one. Just a little something to think about.
Yeah.
Tryndamere gets a kill. That's good. Yeah, you guys have pressure now. I would be telling Gangplank, yo, let's do Dragon. Evelyn's dead for 4 seconds. Aurelia's dead for 20. I'd be calling for Dragon. Like, don't be afraid to talk to your teammates. Be like, yo, let's do that Dragon. Like, you got a pink word for it. Tell them that, you know, I got a pink. Let's do Dragon.
Yeah.
Goes a long way. Communication is important.
Yeah, we could have done it.
Yep. You ping Dragon. Gangplank is like super low from doing his jungle though. I wouldn't start this because Gangplank's B. You guys actually will probably get it anyways because they don't have wards, but yeah. That's fine.
Good night, Lucian.
Oh, and you get a free kill, Lucian. Nice. I can't believe they didn't contest that Dragon though. Let's see. If you would have ulted right away, you hesitated, you could have killed Nidalee.
I don't remember why I hesitated for. I think it was just being stingy. Like, I actually thought Graves wasn't execute.
Nope, it does not do more damage based on the amount of HP. It does the same amount. So, leading with it, not hesitating is pretty important.
Yeah. All this time I've been treating his ultimate sort of like jinxes.
I wish it was. It'd be nice. Alright, you farm bottom. How many? It's 1 dragon to none, I'm almost positive. Game doesn't look as bad as it seems. Like, you see the 13 to 19 and that's like, shit. Like, we're losing, guys. Like, what the fuck? But I mean, Yasuo, like, for like 3 of his kills, he was worth like almost no gold at all.
Yeah.
So you guys are ahead in gold. Had a tower and a dragon. Dragon doesn't show on the gold anymore. It just gives you instant stats now. So you guys are pretty strong right now.
Yeah, like what was I gonna say? Yeah, since I've been practicing AD carry, I try not to be too discouraged when the score doesn't look too hot. Like I always tell myself I can carry.
Yep, that's good.
And with the number one rule that I was taught as a noob playing the game was that just try not to feed.
Yeah, don't like. Okay, so when you press that play button and you queue up for solo queue, anything can happen. It's so easy for the enemy team to throw. Like,
yeah,
and tell your team that, like, if somebody says GG forfeit 20, it's like, no, like we're good. I'm really fed. I'll carry. Like reassure your team that it's not over.
Yeah. I actually won a game like that. Won a game like that on my main.
I had a game like that today.
It's ridiculous. Like, I was actually laughing at the end of it because we should not have won that game. It was one of those games.
Speed this up a little bit. Avalon shows. Right now, I'd be trying to sneak bottom to go grab that farm. Because it doesn't really seem like you guys are going to get a good fight here.
Yeah.
Yep, you're going bottom, good. And you ping, that's good. What? I would be pinging my team careful. Make sure that your team knows when you're gone. Oh, they don't get engaged on, that's good. You see Aurelia top, so this is safe. Good.
Oh well, you could tell a lot from a replay.
Yep. That's another thing, like, I hope you might not have done it, but before you push that, make sure to, like, where's Aurelia?
Oh yeah.
Could X be here? Could Y be here? Like,
yeah, I was actually most worried about Aurelia.
Yep, good.
During that game.
She's scary. She's got Trinity, so.
Because she's the only one that actually has sticking power on that team.
Yep.
I mean, Morg, but she's more like long distance. Dasher Snare. I mean, you shouldn't be in range in the first place, so.
Yeah, exactly.
So you should be good. And then Evelyn, I think
Evelyn doesn't really do damage anymore.
Yeah. And she didn't have Ram doing that, so.
If you would have ulted, Evelyn would have died. Don't hesitate with your ult. I'll give your team's focusing somebody down. Just ult. That's fine. You got a shut down on Morg. Good. You chef out mid before going to dragon. I'm so happy. Your team gets it for free. That's good. Now here, like, you walked up mid, but there's nothing for you there. Like, their team is there. Their team is nowhere else on the map, so they're just gonna be mid. You could have went and farmed like wraiths during the time that you like loitered mid, and then I would have farmed red there.
No, I wanted to farm because I saw GP was trying to take it.
You can let him farm that because you can, like, he takes bottom farm, right? That's actually more what is the word for it? Efficient for you to just take his jungle and he takes your. Since he's already there, you might as well just let him have that farm, and then you can farm his jungle. You can farm his wraiths. You can farm his red. You'd actually probably, like, he gets red now, but you're 7 and 3. If you had that red, you could do some work with red.
Yeah.
Don't be shy to take jungle camps. Like, if your jungler shows up in your lane, it's like, fuck it, have it, whatever. Go bottom. Let's see. When is the next dragon? It is... Oh, it doesn't show on the replay. That's stupid. Oh well.
Next dragon is at 29:49, so 3 minutes from where you are.
Nice W. Your W, it blinded Aurelia for a little bit, but it also cut off Lucian from following up with Aurelia. Nice ult. Good shit. But if you had red, you would have slowed Aurelia, and it probably would have saved whoever she killed. Flash the Nidalee Spear there. It's important to always be thinking ahead. Like, if you flash the Nidalee Spear there, you probably clean up every single one of them because you're so fed. I'm glad you used the active on Ghostblade though. That's really good.
I'm not really good. I'm not really good with the Ghostblade active. I normally try to avoid building there.
Yep. That's yeah. It's weird to build Ghostblade. Head down mid. Lucian and Morg are going bottom. Game's pretty rough. You guys have dragons though. Like, what you want to be thinking right now is like, shit, dude. My Yasuo's got 100 farm. He's 0-9. He needs items for us to get back in this game. Right. Yeah, fine, good. You take Wraiths because there were like a couple times that you could have done golems, but you didn't. Don't be shy to take jungle camps, especially when you're this far ahead. Like, just take the camps. Just farm your ass off. I got Aurelia headed down. No. I wouldn't follow that up. Yeah, good. I'm glad you didn't. They have their team there and you don't, so that's good that you didn't follow it up.
Trin, good night.
Rest in peace, this Trin. And yeah, just keep farming. Oh, don't buy another average blade. You're sitting on your Infinity Edge, your crit chance / attack speed item, your last Whisper. Now, your last two inventory spots are lifesteal, so either Bork or BT, and a defensive item. In this case, you could go QSS or Banshees.
Yeah, I went Banshees this game.
Yeah, either or are fine. They're both good choices. But yeah, you don't want to pick up that extra crit chance.
Sometimes, actually, a lot of the time, I don't like to go defensive items. Like,
there you go. That was a good ult.
If I do go a defensive item, it's usually Mercurial Scimitar. Like, I'm trying to get myself in a habit of being able to use item actives because I'm not good at it.
Yeah, you're using them good. All your Ghostblade actives have been really on point. But do you notice how easy that team fight was for your team? Because you led with your ult, and it bursts everybody in that line. That was a really good ult.
Nah, actually, I was thinking, Ashe ult. Maybe I should just use my ultimate here and get off as much damage as I can. I wasn't actually thinking at that time, oh, hey, let me burst everyone down. I'm just thinking, I don't give a fuck, execute or no execute. Just let me use my ult.
Yeah, that was good. It was a good ult. Gangplank dies, whatever. Yeah, I would. So here I'm thinking, okay, like what is my game plan? I'm farming red. Trin's pushing bottom. My game plan is, okay, I'm gonna farm red. I'm gonna hit wraiths because they're right there, and then I'm gonna hit mid, and then I'll see what's going on. Like, always have. I'm not sure where you're gonna go because obviously I haven't watched it.
I think I'm back after this.
You go bottom and farm
golems.
Golems. I would have farmed wraiths and then mid. Because like after you farm mid, you can actually farm wraiths, farm mid, and then farm wolves. And then you'll have an ascending gold. How much gold do you have? 1.9k. That would be my BF sword for my Bloodthirster, but you go Shiv. Don't go double crit chance. Like if you're gonna go full offense, you're gonna want, you know, Bork, BT is your two offensive items. You know, I wouldn't go double crit. Like right now, you're sitting on 3% lifesteal. If you go BT here, like you could have your Fam Scepter plus your BF sword almost BT, which would be huge. If you got BT, you'd destroy in 2 fights.
I would have died there had it not been for Trin. Felt bad for him.
Worthy sacrifice.
Yeah.
Worthy sacrifice.
Had it not been for Trin being top for some reason, well, actually I can't say for some reason because it was his lane to begin with, I would have died. And he really would have gotten the shutdown. And she probably...
Well, she would have killed you, but if you had your BT, you might be able to duel her.
Yeah. Hindsight's 20/20.
Yep. Yeah. Your Ashe has Yomusko, so it's hilarious. Holy shit.
I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention to what Ashe was building that entire game. Like, I was just thinking, as long as she hit her ultimates, I don't give a fuck what she does.
Yeah, true that, true that.
And she landed most of them.
You recall with 2K BF sword. You'd have your Bloodthirster plus like a defensive item right now, and maybe even upgraded boots. Well, you wouldn't have a completed defensive item, but you could get what's it called? Let me pause it. Spectre's Cowl.
No,
with upgraded boots, and then holy shit, you'd be so strong right now. But you're on 0% lifesteal right now. Like you typically don't want to be on 0% lifesteal.
Ashe of Yomu's looks cool actually.
Not too bad. You still got your ult. You got heal. But yeah, you're on 0% lifesteal. That's really rough, especially against like an Aurelia Evelyn. Let's see what you do here. You're probably so dead. Yeah, you're super dead.
Save me, Trin the man.
So we'll talk about this one.
Yeah.
34-0-0. I'm gonna turn off like your blue team. So what do you see? So you have your blue trinket. You know they're not in this bush. Nidalee jumps over the wall. You kind of chill. You see Morgana. You see Evelyn. Well, you probably didn't. I actually did see Evelyn, but she was. So right here.
I didn't see Aurelia.
Yeah, you're gonna want to jump back this way, towards the Tryndamere. You use over the wall.
Because I was thinking Morgana was out of position because Nidalee and Evelyn are on the other side of the wall, while Morgana. Well, I didn't see the Evelyn, but Nidalee's on the side of the wall, while Morgana's in the little corner. So I thought I could have killed her, and I could have, but I didn't see the Aurelius, so that was my fault.
Yep. It's just keeping track of the enemy team is really important. But yeah, like, so there. Another thing you could have had, like, if you didn't buy the Shiv, you could have had BT and a QSS. You wouldn't have died there, because you have QSS. You just QSS the Morg ult. See ya. You know, my E's back up. I got Yomu's. I got low cooldowns. I got my heal. You can escape that if you have your defensive item.
Yeah.
But like your full build, you have your Infinity Edge, crit chance / attack speed item. So whether it is Yomu's Ghost Blade, Phantom Dancer, Shiv, Trinity Force, one of those. Obvious and Graves. Yomu's and Shiv are the more attractive options. Then you have a Last Whisper, always. Don't listen to people who say don't build Last Whisper. A lifesteal item, Bork or Bloodthirster, and a defensive item. Quicksilver Sash, Banshee's Veil, Randuin's, Guardian Angel. I don't really like it. It's situational.
Yeah, like I would get Guardian's Angel against a full assassin team.
Yeah. Like, reset comps, it's pretty good.
Like for instance, I was playing Gangplank earlier today. I was against a LeBlanc and a Zed.
I'd buy QSS against that.
Yeah. If it was just Zed, I would have gotten the QSS as well. But I was thinking LeBlanc is still in the shoe.
See, now you have no lifesteal.
Yeah.
You're stuck at this HP. But if you have your BT, you're like 75% HP off that wave that you just hit. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to afford BT here. Actually, no. Holy shit. Yeah, you're like based on. I'm just gonna make a guess. I'm not sure if you won or lost it. I'm guessing that you lost this game.
Nah, we won.
Really? That's insane. To go like you have 800 gold, and you're sitting on a BF sword and no lifesteal. Like, ugh, that is really rough to not have lifesteal for that long.
Yeah, I sold the Yomus.
Good. Good. Oh, you failed your E. Damn. So okay. Right here, you want to E over this part of the wall.
Oh.
It used to be more defined than it is now, but it's like right here. If you can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Right there. This is like, I don't think you can E over it, but I know for a fact. Just get your character as close as you can right there and just E over, and you'll get it like 9 out of 10 times. Hopefully 100% of the time though. You have 1,000 gold. You still have a lot of farming before you have any life still. I'm not even sure if you can win that. He has life steal and you don't. He probably wins that 1v1. We'll slow it down. Let's see what you do here.
Late game trend OP.
Damn, rest in pieces.
Pepperoni.
They
could have ended the game here, but I think I don't remember what they did.
Yasuo comes up. He's got wind wall. Too risky for them to try to end. Wait, what, Mom? I'm almost done. It's like 10 more minutes. Love you, bye.
I'm leaving. As soon as it's over with, you spend some time with this dog. He hasn't stopped
Okay.
crying since I walked him there.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, continue.
Hmm?
We can keep going. We're good. They couldn't have ended. It was too risky. Because you guys have Gangplank ult and Yasuo and Woodwall. And they don't have an 80 carry, so. Looks like they get Baron here. Yeah, they get Baron. Rough game. Your build is like,
atrocious.
I know. If you could be full build like so long ago. How much gold do you have? Cause like I know what, like the second you pick up this Bloodthirster, like it's just gonna get dirty. Like you're so farmed and you have so many kills, but you just need that BT so bad. Trinimir's dead as fuck. He might even live.
I think he lives. I think he lives that time.
I wouldn't be surprised if he lived, to be honest.
Nah.
No, early caught him. Oh well. How much gold do you have? 2.1k. So 200 more, or 100 more gold, and you got your BT.
Oh yeah, Nidalee gets caught. Gets caught out here. I believe.
Nope.
No.
You got BT now though.
But we definitely caught out Nidalee later on in the game.
Yeah, but you got like now you can do something in a team fight because you have so much life steal and you got the shield. Yeah. Like you can actually do stuff in a team fight now.
I think you just flash this kill.
You'll live through her too because you have B2.
Yep. I don't know what I was thinking with that game.
No, that's all good. I mean,
because normally an AD carry's build isn't that flexible from my observation. It's usually the same items almost every game.
That's exactly why it's optimal. That's why it's the same every game. Now you get your defensive item. Like, see, like you pick up your BT, your defensive item, and the game ends in a minute. That's why the game was hard. Like, you guys probably could have ended it like at like 25 minutes. Well, not 25, but like maybe like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we caught it early here.
Yep. And you still have your Banshee's Veil Shield, you got your BT Shield stacked, like, it's so easy. It's so much easier when you have your life steal and stuff. I wouldn't go around this way.
Nah,
oh, that's YOLO as fuck. Holy shit, you're a man. So, ideally you just, they forfeit in 2 seconds. You just walk with your team. Because you want stuff to stand in front of. But when you use your
team, but I wanted the surprise factor, and I wanted to steal dragon. Like, I mean, look at the game.
Well, yeah, you guys win it, but
like,
holy shit, that was so fucking risky. They like that was risky as
plays. Hey,
fuck.
You know all about big plays. This is some of those Vaymar combos.
I don't flash into Dragon Pit.
I did a flash at E.
Oh, I can't E into Dragon Pit with Vayne, so yeah, you guys win the game off that, but yeah, that was risky as fuck. Like, you don't want to make that you don't want to get in a habit of doing shit like that, because like solo queue's about consistency. It's about winning more than you're losing, right? Yeah. If you're winning more than 50% of your games, you're gonna climb. So to do risky things like that when you're trying to climb isn't worth it. Consistency. Work on consistency. Make consistent plays.
Yeah.
Lane consistently. Don't miss CS. Don't miss your skill shots. Have a plan ahead of time in team fights. I mean, that's about it. There was also there's 2 mastery points you had misplaced. I'm just gonna open it back up really fast. I'll just open up my tree. I'll show you what you did. With masteries, oh shit, I'll go to this account. I'll go into monitor capture. Where is masteries? Tell me I played AD carry. Okay. So basically, you put 2 points in enchanted armor. It's useless. 2.5 bonus armor magic resist is like nothing. Even on tanks, it's like hardly noticeable. You want to put them into recovery. It gives you 2 HP per 5 seconds. It adds up. Like, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it adds up with the Doran's Blade passive, with Feast. Combined those 3, like, it could make a huge fucking difference. Like, that 2 health per 5 seconds, like, it adds up. It could, you know, how many times have you lived with, like, 30 HP and won a duel? Probably a lot.
Yeah. Lost count over the years.
Recovery is important. And then if you're using spell weaving, blade weaving, make sure you get that Q auto, because your auto attack increases spell damage by 1%. So when you just straight up Q, you don't get that damage. But when you auto, you at least get that 1%. Do you have any questions?
Actually, no. I was just wondering, after this week, when would you be free? Or unless if I wanted to have another lesson tomorrow, but this time we actually like play in game, like team builder.
I won't be free tomorrow, but I will be free Thursday.
Thursday?
And Friday.